What's up, people? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day. Before I get into this video, I just want to say congratulations to Tyler Christopher, aka Nicholas Cassadine. Him and his wife, I think her name is Brienne. Him and his wife Brienne, they are expecting baby number 2. So Tyler Christopher is having another baby. His son just turned 5 a few days ago, the beginning of October. I think October 3rd. So congratulations to him. It's like baby fever for these actors. Like a lot of them had babies. You know, Steve Burton recently had his daughter. Dominic Zaprania, he recently had another child. Of course, Kirsten Storms had her baby girl. So with Brandon Barrage, am I saying his name right? Is it Brandon Barrage? I can never remember his first name. But anyway, yeah, congratulations to Tyler Christopher. And in other news, Vanessa Marcel is coming out with a show. It's like a docu-series, like a reality show, like a docu-series, on the TV Guide network in early 2015, which the network will now be called Pop. So it's Vanessa Marcel. Donna Mills will be making guest appearances on the show, along with some other soap actresses, as they try, I believe, to create their own soap opera, to pitch a pilot. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It comes on the TV Guide network early 2015, but the network is going to be called Pop by that time. So be on the lookout for it. I'm interested in seeing what this show is going to be like, because I trust me, when I heard Vanessa Marcel was going to be on the show, I said, hell yeah, I'm watching. I tune in. So anyway, let me get down to this. Nicholas and Britt. So, well, before I get into Britt, Nicholas and Spencer are at the Metro Court for breakfast. They're waiting for Britt. Spencer, that little boy is funny as shit. He's so rude and spoiled. He's hilarious though. Like, he wanted the Jasper Jacks pancakes with no powdered sugar. I don't know what's wrong with that boy, because powdered sugar on French toast and pancakes is the shit. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have powdered sugar. Don't tell me you have not, because if you have not, then you need to try it. Powdered sugar on pancakes or French toast is so good. And when he said he didn't want no powdered sugar, he went into a tizzy because he saw a little speck of powdered sugar on the pancakes. I was like, Spencer, it's not that deep. So anyway, Britt shows up in a dress, a black dress. She looked good, but I'm like, why would you wear a dress like that for breakfast? I'm just saying, that's the dress that she wore is something that you would wear when you're going out to dinner, not having breakfast with your potential boyfriend again, with your on and off again boyfriend and his son. I mean, damn, you had to wear that. I'm just saying, she looked good, don't get me wrong, but obviously she was there trying to dress to impress, and she did impress. But I'm like, that's an outfit that you wear for dinner. I'm just saying. But anyway, Nicholas asked Britt to move back into Windermere. I have a problem with this, her moving into Windermere. I think that she should get her own apartment and they should date. And if they decide, if he proposes to her, I think they should move back in. I think they should move in together when they actually get married, if that happens, because this is like whiplash. It's like 1 minute she's living at Windermere, next minute she's not, then he gets mad and kick her out again, and then, you know, it's just this back and forth shit. I think that they should date but not live together, because it's like, you know, it's just the back and forth shit is ridiculous. And I got a feeling that this relationship is not going to last. Again, I just have a feeling, because she has another secret that she's keeping. The fact that she and Spencer came up with this idea, or actually Spencer came up with the idea, but she did go along with it for him to run away, and her, you know, she knew about it. And I feel like it's for today's episode kind of foreshadowed that Nicholas will find out, because the fact that they brought it up. Normally, if they had no intentions of exposing it, they wouldn't bring it up again. But the fact that they brought it up again, trust, he's going to find out. And when he do, he's just going to kick her out and break up with her. So she should just have her own place. Meanwhile, Sabrina went to go see Carlos in jail. She went to go see him in prison to tell him about Luke possibly being the one that killed her son. But it was just, you know, they came to the conclusion that Luke may have just said that to get Spencer's attention, but they also came to the conclusion that Ava could have said that just to get Carlos to do what he want. And in hindsight, they would be right, because that's exactly what Luke did. Well, fake Luke. That's exactly what he did, and that's exactly what Ava did. They both capitalized on the misfortune to get the person that they were, you know, targeting to do what they wanted them to do. And that's basically what happened. But, you know, they're still putting the pieces together. And she confessed to, you know, Carlos that she spiked the pills, the prenatal vitamins, I guess, that she was supposed to be given to Ava. She spiked them with some pills that will induce labor. Because Ava, I think Ava's what, 5 months pregnant at least? Because she looked like she about 5 to 6 months. So it will induce her labor. And she cannot go into labor this fast, because if she does, it'll be too early and the baby might not survive. There's a good chance the baby won't survive. So Carlos basically told Sabrina to fix this, you know, get your hands on those pills before Ava ends up taking them. So she tried to call Jordan to, you know, get Jordan to, you know, not give Ava the pills, but it's too late. She already gave him to Morgan, because Ava was at the brownstone and she was having cramps, and really bad cramps. And she told Morgan that Jordan had the pills, and he went to the Metro Court while she was while she was there with Sean. I just want to say this. Sean and Jordan, you could tell there's mad sexual tension between the two of them. You could just, it's oozing out of them. Like, you could just tell. If it wasn't so many people, if it wasn't people in that restaurant, they would have ripped each other apart in that restaurant. You could just see the sexual tension. But the problem is they're both on different sides of the law and different sides of the track. You know, different sides of the organizations. Even though she's not really a part of the Jerome organization. She's really a DEA, but he don't know that. But so anyway, Morgan came in, she slid the pills to him in the back or whatever. She pretended like she had to use the bathroom to slide him the pills. Sean left, and meanwhile at Silas's apartment. I like Silas' apartment. I really do. I think it would be a cool bachelor pad. I think it would be. I could, trust me, I would go sick in that apartment. I like it. I like the black leather couch that he got. I love that fucking couch, because you know Sonny got the same couch in his house, but Silas's is bigger. But I love that couch though. That couch, I love a black leather couch. I really do. Like, I love them shits. They hot to me. Like, it's probably a killer in the summertime, because you know it get too hot for that. But trust, it's a good look. I like it. So Rosalie came over to Silas's place, and Silas was gleefully happy that he could fire Rosalie. I mean, she wasn't that much of an employee anyway. I mean, she was always rude to him. I mean, he does pay your salary. Well, Nina pays you too, but you know, that's under the table. And so he wrote her a check for the last couple weeks plus severance pay. Mind you, he said little severance. I was like, damn, how little is the severance? I'm just saying, what, you added an extra 50 to the severance? Because you know he don't like that bitch. But I love Rosalie. I do. I want to know more about her. Hopefully we can learn more about this girl, because I don't know why. I don't know about any of you, but I have, you know, like I just have an obsession with wanting to know, like, what is up with this girl? Like, because I'm pretty sure they're not keeping her in the show just for Nina. I'm pretty sure sooner or later we're gonna remember what they did with on One Life to Live with Robert Ford. Remember Jessica's Buchanan's baby father? Remember what they did with him? He came on the show as David Vickers Buchanan's cameraman or producer or whatever. He came on as the producer, and they brought him back on the show, and we found out his backstory and stuff. Remember after he was having the affair with Langston? I think Rosalie might be Robert Ford of the show. I think she might be. You know, I'm thinking outside the box. See? I told you this is how predictable Ron is, like with his writing. This is how predictable, because if I'm right, which there's a big chance I might be, Rosalie might turn out to be just like Robert Ford. I could be wrong, but there's a chance I could be right. I'm just throwing it out there, letting y'all know that I said it. So trust me, if it happens, then you know I said it. You heard it first from me. So anyway, those of you who followed One Life to Live and you know about Robert Ford, if you don't, Google him. Wikipedia, read about it, or go on YouTube and watch some old clips if you want to know. But anyway, so Rosalie, so Nina came walking her ass in there, strutting on up in there, and Silas or whatever, he went to the back or whatever, and Rosalie was kind of upset because she felt like Nina didn't fight for her or whatever, and she even offered for Rosalie to stay on as an employee to scrub floors. I said, bitch, please. Ain't nobody scrubbing no floors. Do she look like a maid to you? Anyway, so she's still trying to pimp Rosalie out to seduce Michael. Rosalie told Nina about what happened at the apartment with the hitman and stuff. I'm like, damn, how much is Nina paying this girl? I mean, because if you're going to pimp her out, them checks better be big. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to pimp this girl out to sleep with somebody or seduce somebody, you better write me a check for 20 G's. I'm just saying, like, be damn, like, you acting like a pimp and she a prostitute. I'm like, what is wrong with you? She ain't no hooker. Like, she a call girl or something. Like, she worked on the street corner. I'm like, damn, at least she got some integrity, because she said hell no. She didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? But clearly in this badass economy, she might need the money. You know, but damn, like, you pimping this girl out. And what if it's true that she turns out to be Nina's daughter, which I doubt. But, you know, Ron and them might go in that direction. I'm like, damn, bitch, if she turned out to be your daughter, you might be pimping out your kid. So anyway, Silas comes in there on the computer or whatever, and he wants to know how long Nina could walk. She said it's been a few weeks to a month that she could walk. Clearly, Silas know that she lying about more. I think he's on to her. Like, he knows that there's a possibility she's lying about more, because he called Sam and he told Sam that she was right about Nina. It's about time, Silas. Like, damn, Sam's a woman. Like, it's called woman's intuition. Like, come on. She ain't stupid. Sam know, like, women have better instincts about other women than men do. And that's a proven fact. See, women know when a bitch playing you. See, they know because it's woman's intuition. A dude, we wouldn't know, because we, our mind, we thinking, with another part of the anatomy. Then, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so, speaking of Sam, well, Morgan went to the brownstone to go deliver the pills, and Rosalie stopped them with coffee because she wanted to explain the situation and stuff, I guess, with Michael, and explain about what Nina wants her to do, I guess. But Morgan was trying to brush her off because he had to hurry up and give the pills to Ava. So anyway, Sam, she was in bed or whatever, and apparently it was a goddamn dream. And some people called it too. They was like, when we seen the previews, some people even on message boards were saying, I bet you Sam was dreaming about sleeping with Patrick. And damn, she was. I was like, oh, that sucks. But she was dreaming about her and Patrick having sex, or about to have sex or whatever. So she woke up or whatever, and Patrick went to go take a shower. Tracy came in with her bougie. So I swear, every time Tracy laughed or smiled, she looked like the devil. I swear to God. Sam wanted to share rooms with Tracy, but Tracy basically closed the door on her, started laughing at her, and slammed the door in her face when Sam wanted to share a room with her. And that's why Patrick and Sam had to share a room. But she said that she couldn't risk, number one, she couldn't risk Luke coming to the room and seeing Sam there too. She just didn't want to share a room with Sam. Telling Sam to grow up. Tracy, you the one that need to grow up. You damn near 70 and look how you act. Please. So, they trying to come up with a plan to deal with Luke or whatever, but Tracy is still in denial about Luke, of course. I have to address something because I read something what somebody said in the comments that they can't see Sam having anybody else's baby except Jason. I have to wholeheartedly disagree because number one, I'm pretty sure back in the day people felt the same way about Luke and Laura. But look what happened. Laura had Nicholas, even though it wasn't really planned or it was her choice, but she still had another child by somebody else. And Luke had another child by Holly Sutton. So either way you spin it, you know, they had kids. It's a soap. People do that. They have kids by other people. That's just what it is. I'm pretty sure back in the day, Carly probably thought she, you know, her and Sonny would have kids together and that's it. But she did have a child first by AJ. And after that, people thought that she, you know, would have Sonny's kid, which she did. But they didn't think that she would ever have somebody else's kid. But look, she had Jocelyn by Jax. So, you know, it is what it is. You have kids by other people. And so sometimes you don't. It depends. So anyway, this episode was pretty tamed. They need to hurry up and get Carlos out of prison. Like, what are they gonna do with Carlos? I'm just saying. Like, hurry up and get that man out of prison because he's in there basically for a murder he did not commit. So anyway, I'll see all of you tomorrow. Have a great day. See all of you tomorrow.